Unlike other countries, Zambia's one staple food, which is maize, also known as the political crop, and a barrier to crop diversification. The government never stops receiving complaints, ranging from late delivery of farming inputs to payment issues.
But I cannot give the dates. The government is working hard to ensure that they too get paid. But there is no date that I can give to this exercise.
It is produced with fertilizers and other chemicals such as weed killers, hence contributing to health issues and climate change. Issues of climate change and the ever-increasing price of farming inputs have made cultivating maize a big financial burden for most farmers in the country. With weather variation due to climate change in the 2021-2022 farming season, heavy rains left some farmers in Lusaka's Twin Palm area traumatized.
We have just sowed prematurely because of the damage which has been caused by the rain. The rain came with the ice blocks.
We have lost almost everything that we had. We had put in all our efforts, our savings in this farm. As you can see, we've got multiple crops here. There's maize, there's cabbage, these ordinary vegetables.
Yam Orange Zambia Chief Executive Officer Michael Mandila says Zambia needs to reduce dependence on maize and reintroduce the growing of indigenous crops such as yam to help reduce poverty levels in the country and create employment.
Yam is able to create more employment than the mines because you can grow them across the country, meaning there will be activities. So through you, the media, I urge the government to come on board and support this organization so that we can pass on the skill, more especially to those, of course, with the general public, so that we have a very big market in Congo. Instead of maybe making some restriction of exporting maize on the Congo, let's grow yam and eat and then sell the maize to Congo.
And Mr. Mwandila says, as Zambia talks about climate adaptation, there is a need to encourage the growing of yam, a climate adaptive crop, to ensure national food security.
Actually, yam is able to stand on harsh climate condition. What I mean is yam is a drought resistant. It's a tuber. It keeps its own water. So you can even actually leave yam in the field for 10 or more than 10 years. And like for the farmers that we have trained, they even make their own seeds. So this is how best there it is. Like I said, it's able to stand in harsh climate condition. Where they are waterlogged, we have some yams that would survive. Where they are low-key, it will survive. And even at a high climate where you have little water, even a moisture, you have a piece of tuber, and then the community will survive.
Yam is high in vitamin C and B6, potassium and manganese, with low in saturated fats and sodium. Yam provides a good balance in the human body and protects against heart disease and diabetes.
Yam has got 20% of vitamin C required in human body. So what it means is yam they actually does a lot of work in the body. They makes the heart to function well. That's why you find that people that are consuming yam, they don't have any problems with diabetes, BP, sugar, cancer. Actually, yam is an anti-aging power. When you eat yam, you stay longer. I'll give an example of West Africa. That's where we find Ghana, Nigeria, because 75% of the yams worldwide, they come from Nigeria, of course followed by Ghana. The oldest person in the world right now eats yam, they're over 150. So it's because the medicinal property that are into yam.
Patrick Soko, Camnet News in Lusaka.